Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest 3, where we are here with Parsley and her little litter of puppies! Hello you guys! Everybody came out of the new den. I actually forgot. Oh, they're so cute. I actually forgot that we moved ourselves away from the moss tree den and was totally trying to go in the wrong direction, but Parsley thankfully knew where her babies were located, and we're back! She's completely exhausted, and Azur are about to just completely pass out and take a nap because they have got almost no energy left. But let's go ahead and see if the babies are a little bit hungry. And let's also go ahead and see... Oh, there's Thorn. All right, Thorn has been wandering around at the edges. I think he's actually very adventurous and curious about new places. We've really learned that about his personality as we've been watching these two grow. Well, these 5 grow. I meant these two, watching Azur and Parsley raise their babies together. Marigold the third, you're doing okay. Thorn's adventuring along the edges. Basil's kind of poking around the place and looking at the tall grass. I wonder if this place could actually also be a summer hunting ground, because it would be very nifty if we didn't have to worry about having to have 2 summer hunting grounds. Or like worry about moving too far again. Especially because this new den is actually located fairly close. Well, it's not as close as it could be, but it's close without being in a dangerous spot to getting up to the Dark Lake territory, where we finally have our new arrival of a challenge for our wolves, my friends. We are going to start doing different quests. Hawk, come back over here, my dear. Or stay near your dad at least. Where we are going to be following a special quest with each generation. Marigold! She just like dug up some dirt and tossed it all over her mom's face. We are going to be following a special quest with each one of our Wolf Quest wolves that they are going to try to complete during their generation. And for Parsley, that quest is actually going to be going up to the north and taking over Buffalo Fork Pass and all of the tiles that we can around it. We might not be able to do the top ones, but we'll see if we can take over these ones. And if we can't, because like one of these is just permanently assigned to always have to be one of the Crevice Lake Pack territories, we'll at least do our best and kind of adventure over there. And we're also going to try to find a den that might be located somewhere up here in the north. And we are going to call that the Den of the Dark Lake Pack. And we're going to raid their den, quote unquote, by chasing them away. So don't worry, a lot of you guys were really concerned that when I mentioned that last time, I meant that we might actually have Parsley like go try to kill another pack's wolf pups, and that is totally not what I meant. I meant she's going to try to kind of like spook the Dark Lake Pack away, and if we discover a den up to the north, we'll say that she's actually discovered where they usually den with their pups, and she's forced them to move. So she's chased them out of their territory, just like they were trying to chase us out of our territory and coming after our wolf pups. So they're actually meaner, because we're not trying to kill the other pack's wolf pups. We're just trying to like spook them away from the dens they usually use, so it can be our territory. You know, for the whole... Alan, now you're tossing dirt on your mom's face. And the whole point of that would be to make it so that it's safer for the Moon Pack to be able to raise their young here. So I'm really excited that we're going to start having these quests for each one of our wolves and their generations. Oh, look at Parsley just laying here. I was waiting for somebody to eat the rest of this food, and Owlet was nibbling it. Alright, there we go. If Owlet's nibbling it, that means Marigold wanted some too. And now we can go ahead. Oh, with Azur giving a great howl. And let's go ahead and get some rest. Owlet, where are you going, little one? You're wandering a little too far away from the den. Let's pick you up. Your mother is completely exhausted. Thorn is just laying down chewing on a stick. That's so cute. Hawk is over next to his dad. He does seem to spend a lot of time over next to Azur. I like it. Very fitting because Azur is the name of a hawk in Spain. And we'll let everyone get some rest because Parsley and Azur are very tired. And I'm so excited that we're going to have a grand quest each generation too. Also, look at this. What a beautiful foggy evening. Wow. Oh, Parsley. She and this litter that she's had with Azur, they just are so strikingly beautiful. I have been so excited to watch them grow up here. They've had a pretty peaceful life so far. And now, Hawk is finally over 10 pounds. Woo! We're getting a little bit closer to having 13-pound pups, getting closer and closer to the 15 pounds we need for them to be ready for the summer hunting ground. So we're going to need to see if we're going to be able to take over this area before those pups are ready to age out of their quest and be able to finish off getting to 20 pounds in weight. This is going to be exciting. All right, let's go ahead and we'll go on a nice hunt. We'll fill up some bellies if Parsley has anything to offer. And we'll try going on a hunt up to the north and also working on Parsley's quest. Ah, that just tickles me to think about ways that she could have a quest and try to become more famous using those new fame points we talked about. But we'll focus on those. We'll focus on those in a little bit. Let's just wait to see if the pups will finish eating. Thorn might have a nibble, but everybody else is pretty full. Alright, now that he and... Oh, Owlet is really hungry. It's like Owlet is just barely nibbling the food. Owlet seems a little food hungry. Like if someone else is nibbling it, then he wants the food too. Wait, what? My pups... What? Our pups refuse to go inside the den? The den has been flooded? Water from a recent rainstorm has seeped into the ground, flooding your den. You'll have to abandon it and move your pups to a new one? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that could happen. Okay, we actually have to abandon this den now because it has flooded and go north anyway with our wolf pups. Oh boy, you guys. I was not anticipating this. Let's get moving, fam. All right, come on, everybody. Marigold the Third is coming along with Azure, bringing up the back. Okay. We're gonna do our best, you guys. There is indeed a den up to the north. It's a little closer to the Dark Lake territory than I wanted. I can't believe it just flooded while everybody was having a nice little nap. We were trying just to relax, have a good time. Parsley was shaking all of the dirt that her pups actually shook into her, or like kicked up into her fur out of her eyes. And then it gets flooded? Like what? Look how strong they're getting though. Oh, I really think Parsley would interpret this as her pups are going to start getting bigger. Not because of time and feeding them, but because she's like, yeah, I knew it. We just needed to get them working those muscles. Owlet is bringing up the rear. Owlet, this is no time to chase your own tail. All right, let's pick up Owlet. Because he's lollygagging behind. Thorn, Basil, and Hawk are here. Marigold the Third is here. Good. I did not expect our den to flood and to have to move to a new one. That makes it ever more important to be able to find a den up to the north as well. Because with Hawk putting on weight so slowly... Alright, there's a bunny! Ah, we can show the pups! Yes! There we go! We just showed the pups how to hunt! Right in front of them! Isn't that exciting? It really seemed to get Marigold the Third pretty excited too. Alright, let's go ahead. Can I eat this? We'll eat it. Marigold the Third is kind of wandering in circles, but maybe... Come on, guys! Alright, there we go. Azure is coming along. Good, good, good. And I don't remember the den that's up here. Is it an abandoned wolf den? Wow, Parsley! She's so brave. I would be so much more nervous to have these babies out here. But she's just strolling up to the north where Prospect Peak and where the Dark Lake Pack are quite populous. Without a care in the world, just like, yeah, of course my pups are strong enough to be able to come up here. Oh, I love her personality. Alright, Hawk is coming along. Even though he's so tiny, he's doing well. And I think we've almost made it, but we're gonna really, really have to work hard to be able to clear away like Prospect Peak's influence directly to the north. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to like make this secure the area and make it a lot safer for our pups. All right, there's Basil. Azure at the back. Everybody is doing well so far. The only thing that I smell in the area are some elk. It looks like a bull elk herd was around here. All right, everyone's doing good. Thorn isn't wandering off too far. How wonderful that all of the puppies were just like curling up with us and burying their mom, playing bury mom in the sand, so that our affinity went up before we got here. I don't like how there's a hawk. Is that a hawk coming overhead for our puppies? Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Come on, Thorn. Come on, Thorn. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And this is gonna be it. Here we go. Yay! Okay, our den has a new name. Wow, what should we call this? We're gonna call this the Peak for now. Just the Peak Den, because it feels like we're climbing atop the peaks. The pups are all here. Let's go ahead and get everybody inside so they can all rest. And Azure is going in. Excellent. All right, now I know where they all are. Good, good, good. Wow. Well, let's go ahead and call them back out, and then we'll go and take a nap really quickly. What is running in the distance? There was something very large running in the distance. I think it was an elk. Okay, and there. We made it! I can't believe the den flooded. That is so exciting. The pups seem a little excited, but I feel like Parsley is telling them all about the big responsibilities that they're going to have. And we're gonna need, as the snow wakes them up by falling on their tiny little noses, we're going to need to go ahead and start defending them as well. All right, in you go. It's a new place. The pups seem ready to take us pretty seriously about how we need to make sure that this area is safe for them. And let's start going around to the north, you guys, because I don't like having Prospect Peak so close to us. And we also need to see if we can find some food. All right, let's head up. We'll strengthen up our territory. And we'll see if we manage to catch scent of anything that we could potentially eat. Like this lucky rabbit's foot. Got it. Nice. I need to start counting how many rabbits we go ahead and eat for our lucky rabbit's feet. Because I'm really excited to maybe use, like, if you get a dozen lucky rabbit's feet, you get a fame point. And it's kind of related to the luck of the moon pack. So that might be something we work on in the future. There we go. And let's take care of Prospect Peak right away. I don't think Parsley considers them to be too big a threat because we've never really even dealt with Prospect Peak. But we want to make absolutely sure that things stay that way. Oh gosh, I will start counting her bunnies now, actually, and Achilles' bunnies. And if we get a dozen lucky rabbit's feet, you can get a whole fame point. And don't worry, I'll calculate the points behind the scenes, guys. Other than directing it by telling you guys that we're going to be working on certain aspects of the story, I will, for the most part, just keep all of that mathy stuff out of... Oh my word. Azure? Okay, let's go this way. Psst. Azure! Is he over at the den? He's at the den. All right, let's howl for him. Because if we're able to make an elk kill, that would be fantastic. Yes, an elk herd! And it's gonna belong to us! Alright, is he coming? He's coming. Excellent! Azure! Let's do this hunt! Come on! Come on! We'll be able to bring back tons of food for the puppies. Just in time, too. How are they doing? Hawk! Oh my gosh, actually, maybe he did need that. Maybe he did need to be able to travel from den to den. He has already gotten up to 11.5 pounds. Okay, I think Hawk was actually just really needing to work those little tiny muscles, and Parsley's theory that you have to just like train those muscles by using them is actually working out really well for these two. All right, Azure. All right, he's coming. Any minute now. Come on, Azure. All right, let's go. And now the hunt is on. Where did all of our... Aha! How about this one? Oh, yes! And we just immediately find one that's already wounded. Excellent, excellent. Let's go ahead and try to slow her down so Azor can come on the back. Fantastically done! Okay, wait. Is that her? Yes. No, that's not her. Oh, dang it! She's over here. Okay. Alright, come on. She's already like halfway there. An elk kill is definitely harder than the mule deer, and it feeds us for so long, and we're so close to where our home is. And this will also be great for helping us claim this territory as our own. I think that Parsley's always kind of been drawn to the mountains as well, so I've been waiting for her to be able to get back up here. Ah, come on. Okay, let's go. Oh, Azor just zipped past. Oh, it's chaos. It's absolute chaos. Okay. All right, we got her leg for just a second. Oh, this is so pretty though. I don't want to lose her, but look at how gloriously beautiful this is. Parsley, you're doing such a great job. I love her story, you guys, and I love how we're going to try to see now where she's going to take things as she leads her pack on this new adventure, trying to permanently remove the Dark Lake pack. If we manage to find a den or a summer hunting ground up in the north like this, then we absolutely are going to say that she removed the Dark Lake pack and give her a fame, like in our Wolf Quest history for that. There we go. Come on. And then any of the packs that come from the Crevice Lake territory in the future, we will give a new name. They will no longer be the Dark Lake pack. We'll have to come up with a new name for them and pretend that they're a whole new lineage from the overall Lake Pack family. So, I mean, Parsley could get rid of the Dark Lake wolves. That's a big deal. One of them killed her sibling and they tried to kill her puppies. Also, I think they're currently trying to kill Achilles. We really need to check in on his story soon. Alright, come on, Azor. Come on. We took some hits. But we got our cow elk. Yes! Alright, you guys! We're gonna fill up our bellies from this cow elk carcass, and our beautiful girl Parsley is going to go ahead and try to get herself back to her pups, who are growing very quickly. I guess her theory of making them, like, work for their muscles definitely paid off. And we'll see where their stories with this new aspect of quest and certain things that we will constantly be trying to seek out in the tale of what our wolves are up to will take us. So I hope you guys are just as excited as I am about like adding in this new aspect so that we can keep the adventures really fresh and just exciting to participate in. And you're looking forward. Look at that. We did some great hunting around here. Let's stop off and maybe destroy the Prospect Pack territory on our way home. And you're looking forward to more adventures together. So if you could, do please leave a like for Parsley and her wonderful mate as they continue to build up the strength of the Moon Pack. And if you would like to go ahead and join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!